Hey guys, I am back with a video after a little bit of a hiatus. Been a lot going on, but I'm charting for the week and just wanted to check in on Tesla to see kind of where it is overall, big picture, and to really talk through what my plan is going to be for this week. So, important to note going into this week is we have FOMC on Wednesday. Um, and that has to be considered with any trading plan because it's so disruptive to technical analysis. So I am keeping that in mind. As well, I just want to see which direction Tesla is going to open up on Monday to help me to decide whether I want to trade it this week. So immediately, as I'm just kind of checking in on the monthly chart, that's usually where I start. Um, what I notice is that we have this triple bottom right here at about 290. And then we have another level of resistance right here at about 277, 278. And this month, Tesla has not been able to break above that level. Um, so I'm paying attention to that. And I also, though, wanted to note that we have some support right here at about 266, 267 that Tesla has been able to hold. Um, and so I think that's an important level of support to keep an eye on this week. Um, I want to see if we can continue to hold that 267 level on any pullbacks that we might get, because even if we do get a little bit of a pullback, if we can hold that level, I think that Tesla is still in a bullish position. Um, so I'm keeping an eye on that. And then I want to look at the weekly as well. We can see kind of where that 267 support lines up right here on the weekly chart. It's this resistance level right here, previous resistance, that we're now able to hold as support. So I want to keep an eye there. But 267 to 277 is not an exciting trading range. So we need to break out here. And so what I'm going to look for this week, so there's our 277 on the weekly chart. You can see we have previous resistance here, support here, and now holding as resistance. So we need a break either way. If we get the break below, then I think Tesla's going to come probably right back down here to like 260, 261. And in my trading style, I'm not necessarily excited about puts for that small of a move, because I would not take puts on Tesla unless it broke 266. And then 266 to like 261, it's like a 5 point move. I mean, it's a scalp if you wanted to do that, but that's just not the kind of move that I'm looking for. So I would not be excited about shorting into this major level of now support. So if that's your style, cool. But for me, I'm not exactly looking for that. Also keeping an eye on support that we have here at about 255. So if Tesla loses 261, then I want to see if it can hold 255. Again, though, because that's such a strong level, I am not necessarily looking to short into it. And for a few reasons. Tesla has been really strong lately. It's on a clear uptrend on the weekly. So we'd have to, I mean, I just, this kind of move is just not the risk to reward that I'm looking for. But if it works with your trading plan, then that could be a nice downside opportunity. For me, looking at this chart, I think what I would be more interested in is to see if Tesla gets that break above 277, can hold it as support, and then get the move back up to like 287 or like 285, and then some continuation. So again, there is a lot of resistance up here at 288. I think, definitely keeping that in mind with any upside that we could get a big rejection there at 288. But if Tesla is strong, then it could keep going. And then we do have some more resistance here at like 296, and then of course right at 300. So when I pull back and look at the weekly chart, this inverse H pattern is looking bullish to me. And then of course, like I said, we've kind of been on this uptrend here. Yeah, we got a pullback here, pretty significant pullback, but we've been kind of pushing higher. Something else I wanted to make a note of on Tesla is on the monthly chart. This looks like an inverse head and shoulders that is forming. So here is the left shoulder, here is the head, and then potentially the right shoulder. But we really need to hold this level right here, this like 255, in order to confirm and get some continuation on that and get that move higher. So I don't know. I don't really love Tesla for any long entries in terms of swings that are longer term, unless we can get the break and hold over 290. And then, of course, keeping in mind that 300 is a psychological level and a potential level of rejection. So yeah, as I'm talking it through, I just think that I want to see Tesla over 300 before I take anything longer term. And then even with that, like, look at all this resistance up here at like 314, what is that? 312, 315. A lot of rejections here on the monthly. So I don't know. I think this range in between could get a little tricky. And maybe shorter term plays is just the move for right now. So yeah, I don't know if this was helpful for you at all, but for me, it just kind of confirms that I'm not going to be looking to swing anything long term on Tesla for the time being. We got this rejection candle here on the monthly back in July, and then since then we have not been able to get above that candle. So does that mean that Tesla's in a reversal right now? I don't know that that's the case yet, because on the monthly we're still on an uptrend. So we haven't broken this uptrend on the monthly. We're still on an uptrend on the weekly. Let me just kind of turn my levels on and throw up a trend line. So yeah, I don't necessarily have a lot of confidence to short Tesla right now. Not with my current trading plan. That's not a move that I want to take right now.